Hey guys, today we're looking at this pressure washer. It is 1600 watt. It's a model number W6. It's designed for convenience. Noise decimal is 83. Basically, if you see here on the front, 1600 watt max. It's good for water 35 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit. It's got a 32-foot hose, 13.1 foot cable cord. It's got a copper motor. It's 26M water inlet. It's got a total stop system, 1800 motor RPMs, 15 pounds of weight. It's actually slightly under that, and it comes with a 12-month warranty. When you open it up, inside the box you will have a warranty. I mean, not a warranty, but your hardware for the back, and also a manual. You will have a cleaning cloth, looks like for your hand, that you can put your hand in and wipe. Here is one of your hoses. Here are your wheels that will go on the bottom of it, so it will roll. Here is the tip, one of your tips. Some more hardware, it looks like, to hang stuff on. The unit itself, which is small and compact, right here. Right there it tells you it's an electric pressure washer. Part of your sprayer. Two more parts to the sprayer. A hanger. And another piece. This is where you probably put some kind of cleaning solution in it. And that is all that's inside of there. Now I'm going through the instructions. Basically, it's telling you the first thing you're going to do is put this plastic piece inside of the wheel. Mine already came with those in there, so I skipped that step. So basically the next part is the wheels will go in, and they just line up and they push in. And you just put a little pressure on them and they will snap into place. The next pieces you're going to need will be these two. So if you're looking at it from the front, basically these pieces will go on the side here in there. See how this lines up on here, and they just slide into place. So it's not this piece, it's this one. This piece will slide here, this piece will slide. Make sure I get it right side up. This piece will slide in here like this. Will be this. It will slide in here like this. You'll see these notches. You're going to line these up with this. And you will just push them in here, slide them back, and it locks into place. Now you're going to notice this piece is a little loose when you put this on. That's because you have to get you have a 4-pack of screws. You will put those inside of here and then screw this piece in so that it does not come back out. So it slides right in, but nothing in there to hold it in place. So you're just going to want to take your screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver. You have a 4-pack of these screws. You put 2 of them right in here. And this will hold this into place and make your handle nice and clip. It just slides right here, slides down in there and clicks. So your piece here, make sure this has the rubber seal in it. If you don't have your rubber seal, it's going to leak water. And you'll see this is where there's a filter for your water system. This will go right here. Make sure you do not cross. Just be careful how tight you get it, because you don't want to make it so you can't get it back off. So I just do mine hand tight, and then your hose will go in here. So when we go to use this piece, this will plug in here, and then the other end will plug in right here. So you're going to notice it has 2 ends here. One end is for the one like this, in case you want to wash it. It just slides into place. The other one is for your other side, because you notice you have 2 pieces. So it just basically goes in here, all the way in, and then you lock it. Make sure you twist it. I didn't get this one all the way. You twist it and lock it, because if you don't twist it and lock it, and you hit the pressure washer, it's going to shoot it off the end. We take this piece, because this is the one we're going to be using, because we're going to be pressure washing. This is if you're cleaning something. Push this in the same way as I showed you the other ones, and then just twist. So this is ready, this is ready, this is ready. Now your hose may or may not have this. It goes in here, it tightens up. Mine has an on-off switch for my hose. Then you're going to take this piece This is your cord. This is 23 foot, so it should go pretty good distance. And you'll see this does run on electric. I got my cord up off the ground, getting ready to plug it in. This should just snap into place like that. Same thing will happen on your gun. This will just snap into place. You'll know when it's done. And you're going to see there's a lock and an unlock position. So right now it's an unlock. If you want to lock it, it's there. So that way don't accidentally bump this button and start spraying while you're getting ready. So we're going to turn the water on, plug it in, then we'll try it out. Here, if you look, this is dark colored, needs power washed. We've scrubbed this a couple times, but we really need to power wash it. So we have our water hooked up. So what we're going to do is turn it on. And then turn on our unit. I see it taking it off. And this is what we wanted to do. See the difference between before and after? Then when we're done, we can put a sealant on here that'll keep that from happening again. So in order to change this, you're just going to twist it. And when you twist it, it makes a wider angle. So if you need a small one, you turn it this way. If you need a wider one, you turn it that way. This is more for washing your house. Then this one will be getting off. So I use the slow steady stream to do the concrete, get any kind of mildew off of it. You're supposed to do this once a year. I've not done it in many, many years. That's why you see the buildup. You can see where I haven't went and where I have. Then when I'm done, because it blows stuff on there, I'll just twist the nozzle, make the wide spray, and clean off my house. Twist clockwise to open it, wider spread. And if I want to confine, you can turn it all the way to get a very tight one. There's a middle in between as well. That's a little bit wider, but not too wide, and it's getting it off. Good job. Normally it wouldn't take this long, but like I said, it's been 10 years and I've not cleaned this. You're seeing the huge difference between years of buildup and cleaning it off. This is what it should look like. So when it's done, it's going to look nice. Okay, so you can see the huge difference. There's still just a few spots to touch up, but the bulk of it is done. Now it'll just be going through touching up small spots that get missed. You don't really notice them when you're doing it till you're done and it starts drying, and then you will see like small spots here. But for the most part, it's done. It's just gonna be touch-up duty now. This shows you a perfect indicator. This side has been cleaned, this side is not. You can see the huge difference. Here it is after it dried off. You're going to see a huge difference in how it looks. It's shiny again. Probably do it one more time before the fall, but right now this looks really good. We got rid of all the issues that we had, and I really like the way it turned out. A 1600 watt power washer. The main thing I wanted to point out, if you saw while I was watching, the adjustments are made on this nozzle. So if you twist it, if you're looking at it counterclockwise, that will be your fine stream all the way. And then you have all this adjustments to make to the clockwise, so to make your stream wide. So basically you have a lot of settings. You're just gonna have to mess with it, see where you exactly want it. I started with a fine one, ended up going about midway, but you can go all the way. And when I was washing the house, I went all the way to the side. Didn't use this one because we didn't have any cleaning solution, but this is if you have cleaning solution, mostly for washing. When you're power washing to clean like we were, you want the fine stream. So really, basically the only thing I noticed that I made a mistake, if you want to make sure you do it, when you go to start it, make sure you pull this trigger first. And the reason behind that is to relieve the pressure in it. That's how it's operated. Basically, pressure will pull the water through. So if you don't squeeze the trigger, it's going to think there's nothing in there. And when you do pull the trigger, there's no pressure in it, so it won't come on. So that's the only thing I got to point out. When you turn it, before you turn it on, squeeze that trigger for a few seconds and then turn it on to bring pressure. Then it ran just fine, did everything it was supposed to do. Patio looked way better. We showed you before and after. We showed you why we was doing it. I hadn't power washed that deck or patio in long time. It took any dirt, debris, build up off of it. Took me a little bit because there's a lot of area to cover, but it looks really fine now. It looks great. We even did a side-by-side comparison as we was doing one of the steps. Really like this unit. We're going to put the link for this in the description. Like, subscribe, give us a thumbs up. And if you need a really economical, nice power washer that's not heavy, this is a nice unit. So the last part I wanted to show you is how these two are interchangeable. You can put this one here or this one here. The way I chose to do it, I have my power cord on this side around the one of the bracket. My water line will be here on the front. The pocket over here is for my nozzle gun. And then on the back, you'll see that piece that we put on the back. Basically, your two tips go here, and your bottle will go there. And it's just a handy unit now. It's ready to pull. See, all your parts are nice and in place. And the reason why I chose to put this one here is because it has the notch here for that.